Hello everybody, this is Relatness here, and you could probably already realize that I've got a new mic, finally. And I'm very sorry that I haven't been doing YouTube videos lately. I haven't been motivated to do them, and I finally came up with an idea which motivated me quite a bit to do YouTube videos. So yeah, what this series will be about is tips and tricks. Tips and tricks for Mineplex only. So far, might do it for Minecraft, but I'm not really that good at that type of stuff. But we'll see. And with this series, I won't be doing any of the block glitches or any little things that are against the rules because that just isn't good. If you want to see those, then just go to the nublets that do it. So let's get straight into the video. For trick number one, if you have Optifine, if you set your control right and you press a certain button, you can zoom in. So if you have a gun and you want to scope or something and it doesn't have a scope, then you can do that. But then if you have a gun that does have a scope and you want to, and then you can use it even more to make it extra zoom. So yeah. For trick number two, we'll be using F5. And some of you probably already know about this. And so you go like this, and then you can see around walls, and then you can, when they come, you shoot them all. And this is great for sneaking up, or even if you just want to protect yourself, because, yeah, if you just want to stay here and be the last one alive and, pew pew, kill them, pew pew, kill them. And usually find a good spot to do this, because, your back is very unguarded, so they can easily get you. So that's why I love this spot here, and there's other spots, I could probably show you others as well. And so yeah, use F5, and also you can use it to check around corners before you go there, just to check that there's no one there, and be nice and safe. But yeah, that's trick number two. For trick or tip number three, we have got the knife. And you probably already know, but this is just for the beginners. If you stab them from the front, so hit them from the front, it only does around 2 hearts. But if you get them from the back, then it's an insta-kill. So yeah, that's very helpful. For trick tip number 5, it is really good to buy armor. Really good to buy armor because that could be the thing that saved your life by 1 heart or even 2, but it really does make a difference. And try and go for the headgear first so that the headshots don't one-shot you. And then later on you can get the Kevlar vest. So yeah, that's trick number 5. If there's ever a fire in your way, like an incendiary like that, then if you can't place the smoke right in it because you'll just burn up, but if you place it near it, hopefully I did it right. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. It will stop. Why'd it go up there? Well, I'll just do it again just to show because it took too long. So if you put it like that, and then if you put smoke, oh gosh, I'm failing. Well, you know what I mean. It works. I'm a nub. Get over it. Now, for tip number 7, this is really basic. The game even tells you, but I might as well say it anyway. If you sprint and run, the aiming of the gun is really bad. As you can see there, I just went all over the place. But if you hold shift and then you shoot, it does a lot better. But even if you're just standing still, it does better, but it's... So, yeah. So, hold shift does a lot better. So, holding shift and... I'll get the aim on and I just died. But sprinting or even just jumping, anything that involves running just decreases your accuracy. So, yeah, that's for tip number 7. Now, this next one kind of follows on to the same concept as the other one with the one-shots. So, if you hit a person in the head, then it's an insta-kill with most guns. But if they have headgear, then it will protect them, but they will be extremely low. And so, yeah, that's what a headshot does. And, yeah. Now, for the next tip, with certain guns, after you've been shooting for a while, the aim gets really bad, as you can see. It just goes all over the place. So, if you want to stop that, then you can do it in intervals, and then you'll have a good aim for most of the time. And then there's also machine guns that do that. As you can see, it gets worse and worse. But then you can do, in intervals, you can go, and you get a good aim. So yeah, that's the next tip. Now for tip number 9, this is really good with pistol. If you're standing still and you want to dodge the bullets but still get good aim, then you just move to side for in a 1 block space. side to side, but shoot every single time you get to one side of the block, or something like that. And so that you'll still have good accuracy, as you can see, but then you'll still be able to dodge the bullets. So yeah, that's tip number 9. On to the next one. Now, for the last tip, tip number 10, the most basic of them all, but most people always forget this, always get Diffusal Kit. That is the one thing that can really change the game, and it makes defusing really quickly, and if you don't know how to defuse, then just look straight at the bomb, and done. So yeah, that is the tips and tricks video. Oh, okay, that is the tips and tricks video, and okay, he just died. And I'll see you later, and in my next video, which I'll probably be doing Super Smash tips and tricks. And